Hi guys, welcome to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be showing you my process, what I went through for sophomore review, if I made it, if I didn't make it into the major. If you're watching this far in the future, I will probably have a different sophomore review than you guys because I'm a year into a pandemic. Let's ride! So it's going to be online when mostly the sophomore review is in person. So I'm going to try and give you guys as much information as I get and try and figure out the process with you. If you're a student that goes to the same school as me, hello, welcome. I'm there with you, and if I don't make it through, that's going to be a really sad video. Today I'm going to be meeting up with my mentor. They assign you mentors for sophomore review. So I'm meeting with her today, and she's going to give me some feedback on my work, kind of tell me what sophomore review is about, and give me some information. I have about a month, I think, until sophomore review. Also, let me mention that I'm actually a junior in college. This is my third year in college, but I did not decide on a major until a year later. I just happened to pick the one major that kind of works differently, and you actually need to start from the very beginning as a freshman. I will not be filming the meeting because, one, I don't really know her, and I'm not just gonna shove a camera in her face. Hi guys, a little update. It is March 19th and we just got the email telling us about sophomore review and when it is. I don't know why, but I kind of just want to cry because we kind of have like 2, almost 3 weeks to get work done. I'm feeling really discouraged right now because I have a lot of stuff going on in my other classes and I have a lot of homework to do this weekend. Don't know where my priorities should go first. I know I told you I would tell you about the meeting I had with my mentor, and she basically went over some of my old work in graphic design 1 and some of the things in type 1, and she was giving me advice on what I could change and strokes and all that. Today we are submitting my application to sophomore review. You have to calculate your overall GPA and then your GPA in your degree. Did my voice just crack? And you can do that by going into Degree Works. I sat down so we can do sophomore review application now. I am finished with class. Just so you know, if you guys want to be a graphic designer, you will not have a social life and you will want to cry every single night because you are staying up 24/7 to get your homework done. And if I don't make it into the degree, my advisor sent out the sophomore review PDF and it kind of goes over the rules. The first page of the PDF goes over how COVID-19 has affected sophomore review. You must include pieces from these classes, Typography 1 and Graphic Design 1 courses. So your main projects, keep all of them, keep your process books, be creating your process books so you have something to fall back on. Just save all of your stuff from your classes because you're gonna need it. Even the instructions, the project descriptions, all of it, you're gonna wanna have all of that. Students must have an overall GPA of 2.75 or above to be eligible to apply. Fill out the first page of the sophomore review application. Step 2 is prepare portfolio for the review. Basically just a whole lot of information that's just thrown at you and you have no clue what you're doing. Sorry the lighting is so weird, it just keeps changing on me. First step for sophomore review is submit application, and we're gonna do that right now. New screen recording. No, I didn't want a picture. First things first is I'm going to open Photoshop. Here is the application, super simple, easy. We're gonna go into text and create a little text box. Oh my goodness, things are happening. My name. We're gonna move that. Definitely change the font so they can read that. Which font do I choose? Probably this one. I have no clue why the color is gray. And then we are going to make it smaller. Perfect. So my overall GPA, I believe, is a 3.73, and then my major GPA is a 4 point. That is the only 4 point I will ever have in my life. God bless being able to have the opportunity to say I was even a 4 point at one point. So I'm gonna continue all of this off screen since it has my personal information. Ooh, child. The Graphic Design Club is hosting this kind of, why can't I ever think of words? The Graphic Design Club is having like the upperclassmen come in and help us and critique our work for sophomore review. That'll be at 7 p.m. and I'll take you along with me. Hopefully I can get some footage and that's allowed. I don't know. I don't know if I ever told you guys what would happen if I don't make it in, But if I don't make it through sophomore review, I basically can wait a whole year to reapply to sophomore review, or I can change my major, drop out of the major I'm in, and start from scratch. This week I'm very busy. Let's get started. I just printed out all of my main projects from graphic design 1 and typography 1. We're going to show these to the upperclassmen today during critique. Hopefully I can record that. It's getting close to time. I have about an hour, and since it's so close, I'm starting to feel sick to my stomach because I'm so nervous. Got my little bag with my hard drive in it. If you're into graphic design or anything computer-like, get a hard drive. We have arrived. This is the part I don't miss. Everyone, this is my mentor. She has a YouTube channel. I'll link it below. Go follow it. Oh my gosh. This is what we do. Try on the computer. No! No! It really tried to fly away from me. Hello everybody, it's been a while since you've seen my actual face. What you guys have been viewing is some of the work I've been doing on my laptop, and sophomore review is in 2 days. Ah! She's recording me! So what I've finished so far is my 2 process books, and I'm gonna review them again before I actually submit it. What is left is my portfolio, which is where I combine type 1, graphic design 1, and if I want to add visual thinking 2D or 3D class projects in it, and I combine all of that. Make sure you do it early. That's super important because you don't want to have Wi-Fi crashing at the last moment, the website crashing, the link not working.
If you're going through sophomore review, leave a comment, like, and subscribe.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
They already sent out the link to the sophomore review, so what we do is we make a folder, and I already made my folder, but I haven't put anything in it, and then we put all of our content in there, and it's due by April 16th at 9 a.m. I believe it's a Google Drive type format, so I can see everyone else's work, and it's making me really nervous because everyone's really good.
Are you pretending to type?
Yeah.
It looks so fake.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh. Just adding my images for all my stuff. I gotta screenshot this. 77 pages. Today is the last day to prepare for sophomore review. I am submitting everything today, at least I hope to. I'm very close to being done. I'm super nervous. I also need to go back and recheck everything from my process books. I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I actually have a friend going through sophomore review with me. So I'm really rooting that we both make it because I think it'd be super hurtful if only one of us made it, and it's just like, that would suck. I'm so behind on my other classes. I've been focusing solely on sophomore review. My computer sounds like it is about to blow up. I wanted to just tell you I finished making my portfolio. I am downloading all of my files right now, and based on this template, the file sizes can be no larger than 5 megabytes, I believe. I'm trying to export my files in the smallest PDF size I can get. My portfolio adds up to, I think, 3.7 megabytes. I have Deja Vu stuck in my head right now. That's a popular song. Deja Vu. 3.4 megabytes for the first process book. And then I'm gonna have to go back through and rename all my files and make them look nice and spiffy. Love, yeah. This is kind of how I have my file set up. I can see everything: portfolio, process books, my screenshots, all of my projects that I'm putting into everything, and my application information. Let me show you guys my portfolio and how it turned out. I'm not too keen on this design, but I couldn't really think of anything else. I didn't really know what to do. Here's the beginning. I kind of had this simple format, just kind of a nice layout so it doesn't distract too much from what is being shown. Project name, a description on like the goals of the project, and then kind of what I did within the project. I also made myself a grid system so everything was kind of in the same spot and aligned. This was probably the hardest part, was getting all of these pages in, because it's 70 plus pages for this project, and it made me want to tear out my hair. 78 pages. I'm pretty sure I screenshotted it. So that's my portfolio. This is kind of how I laid out the process book for my type. I made the designs for my process books and my portfolio all kind of the same, but a little bit different for each one. I just went with the same color palette. It's good to be kind of consistent. Man, I can't believe this is all coming to an end. I've been working all week on this and ignoring all my other classes. It's kind of bad. You want to have all these kind of settings. Smallest file size, 1.4. Okay. Yeah, that's good. This is kind of the picture of the layout I was doing for my process books, you know, intro page, content, table of contents. This is everything I pretty much need to submit. The file names. So it needs to go first name underscore last name underscore sophomore review underscore SP 2021. I think I'm ready to submit my files. But here's what this looks like, guys. Everyone's already in here. It goes by alphabetical order. I am the second one so far. We're gonna upload files. So we're gonna do my application first. Now we're gonna do both of my process books. Oh my gosh. Everything's in here. I like want to pass out. I'm so nervous. Oh my gosh. I feel like a weight would be lifted off my chest, but it's not, because I'm constantly thinking, what did I mess up on there? Because I cannot detect every mistake I've ever made in these documents. There's so many pages. There's so many things. I'm going to show you what it looks like when someone clicks on it. This is going to load. Oh my gosh. My heart looking at this. I'm so nervous. Hope everything is spelled right. Make sure you spell check everything, guys. Everything. Okay, I still don't know what to do about that last page. Ignore it, ignore it. The next time I'm seeing you will either be when I'm accepted or denied into the degree. I am hoping, if anyone else is going through this, that you guys make it in. I know everyone works so hard and you take so much time. So I'm rooting for you guys. You guys get to see it so much sooner than I do. Hello everyone, I just woke up, so I look like this. They just sent out emails and I got mine. I have not looked at what it said. You guys look? Oh look. I made it! Everybody, I've not wasted 2 years of my life. Yay! Yeah, I submitted it exactly a week ago and it took them a week to get back to us. Dang! It is required that all graphic design students purchase an Apple MacBook Pro laptop with Retina display, Adobe Creative Cloud software, and an internal hard drive for their advanced graphic design courses. It is highly recommended that you do not take more than 12 credit hours per semester during your BFA. Students who get a C or lower in any 3000 level graphic design course will be placed on probationary status by the program. If you get less than a B, you're out. Congratulations everyone who made it in. This is the end of this video. I'm glad it had a happy ending and I hope it had a happy ending for you. Congratulations.